Guess I should have read that. I didn't. Hello to whomever is on. Good Saturday evening. Pull this out. Come on in. Hello, everyone. Welcome on this beautiful Saturday. Is it night? It's nighttime. Hello, it seems later than it is because it's quite dark. In fact, it's black outside. How is everyone doing? Come on in. Let's see, who do we have? And I apologize, I wasn't looking, y'all. Jenny Villas, half curly. Oh Lord. Samantha's trying to help me. She's trying to pull it up. I apologize to Miss Reynolds. I can't see your first name. I'm sorry. Kim Young. Mr. Jeff Baxter. Yeah, I missed some names because I couldn't really see them. I apologize for that, y'all. Tonight, I'm going to have something really quick. Okay, we are making some au gratin potatoes, au gratin. And I always try to get a little head start on my potatoes. So what I have in here with these potatoes is some half and half and some heavy whipping cream, okay? And I'm letting these cook a little bit because I don't want them to spend a whole lot of time in the oven. Okay, I don't have an hour in the oven for these. Okay, now I put a little salt in them. We're gonna put some pepper in these potatoes. I'm gonna put some black pepper. I'm gonna pull you in just a little bit. We're gonna put some all-purpose in here. I think we're gonna put a little touch of garlic powder. Okay, just give them a little taste. I've got some cheese shredded up. Oh, these got big holes in them. Jeez. Louise. Okay. How is everyone doing? We're going to put this into a dish with the milk and all. And we're going to put some cheese on them. Oh, I meant to see if I got some sour cream in there. Y'all, I'd like to put some sour cream in it too. Yeah, if I have some in there. And I've got some pork chops here. We're going to season these up real quick and we're going to get them fried up. No gravy, we're just going to fry them up. What did I say? Sour cream. See if we got a little bit of sour cream for those potatoes. Hi, Miss Natasha in the middle. I do have some sour cream. I'm going to get them in here too. Okay, so while those are doing its thing, and they're almost there, y'all. They're almost there. I'm not trying to cook them all the way, but I do want to get them par cooked so that they only have to spend about 20 minutes or so in the oven, okay? It's going to do the same thing. Okay, so here I have some thin pork chops. I seasoned one side. I'm going to season this side, and then we're going to get those potatoes out of there and get them cheesed up. I've got sharp cheddar cheese tonight. I've got Gruyere cheese, and I've got some Monterey Jack. Okay, that's what I had. So that's what I'm using. These pork chops, can y'all see? I want y'all to be able to see. You saw I seasoned them on one side. I did not season them on this side. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Yeah, these are getting ready to come out of here. Let's see. Let's put a little salt. I'm just going to put a little. You put as much as you want, okay? I don't want them tasteless. I don't want them bland. You need a little salt on them. Some black pepper. And I like the thin ones. I don't have anything against the thick, but when I'm frying them, I like thin pork chops. Now on the other side, I put a little Lawry's. On this side, I'm gonna put the all-purpose. That's just so I won't miss and over season these pork chops, y'all. Oh, the pepper. Excuse me. Turn off those potatoes.
Says Miss Carrie, I love your mac and cheese recipe.
They're ready. Oh, well, thank you.
I put sour cream in it. It curdles, so I need to bring it to room temperature first.
Sour cream, it shouldn't. Mine doesn't curdle. I don't know. I mix my sour cream with my egg in a bowl, and then I put it in there. I don't know that I shouldn't think that would make a difference.
Crystal, and Kathy Mallory, and Miss Sherry W. They all say good evening.
Hello, everybody. Samantha is calling names. Right now, I'm thinking. Let's sit these aside and get our potatoes on. Okay, so we can get them in the oven while we're frying up these pork chops. All right, so we're going to take a spoon. What did I do with that spoon? How is everyone doing this evening? Let me turn this, work this out a little bit. Okay, there we go. So in case you were not on here, I sliced up my potatoes, okay? And I put them in some heavy whipping cream and half and half. And I wanted to give my potatoes a head start. So I went on ahead and put them right in this milk, because we're going to use this milk. Oh, you know what I forgot, y'all? My butter. But don't worry about it. I'm going to put it in here right now.
And Sherry Johnson says, all is well watching from
I got some butter.
All is well with you and your family.
Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm going to drop this butter in this milk because I forgot about it. And we got to have the butter. Okay, so let's just go ahead on and start with what we have in here. I'm going to add some cheese to that. And then we'll put the rest of the potatoes in there and the milk. Here is my shredded cheese. Okay, this is the La Grilla. And for seasoning, I just dropped a little bit of garlic powder, black pepper, and all-purpose. I'm going to put a little bit of all of this cheese. This is the Monterey Jack. Thought I'd shredded more than this, but it's okay. And this is sharp cheddar. That Gruyere is going to make it good, y'all. It has its own unique taste. Okay. Trying to get that butter to melt. More potatoes. Got my oven set. I got it set at 350, but I'm going to turn it up to 375 so we can get these done. Hello. The butter is melting slowly, but it's melting because we're going to put it right on in here. Yes, we are. In fact, let's go ahead on and do it. Sorry about that. So because we kind of parboiled them, we parboiled them a little bit in this milk. This shouldn't take long. Okay. Shouldn't take long. Actually, I've got some Munster cheese here too, y'all, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that since I didn't put it in. My thought was to put it in the milk and make a cheese sauce, but no, we're not doing that. We're not. So we got our butter in there. Okay, we got a little bit more than a half stick of butter. And this is how simple these potatoes are going to be tonight. And they are going to be good. They love these potatoes au gratin. See, when you shred your own cheese, you know it gets soft and it kind of sticks.
She said maybe adding the sour cream to the eggs first will give it more fat so it won't curdle. Cooks are all scientists too.
Yeah, it could do that. It could be that, but I always add my eggs to mine. I just beat them together.
Miss Pamela Brooks, Martha Chima, Cynthia Joyce, and Miss Linda Robinson, they all say hello.
Hello, everyone. I heard your name, Miss Cynthia Joyce.
She said I was checking my phone and saw your live video.
Oh, I'm sorry they don't have that. Y'all are not getting the notifications. Okay. That should be enough cheese. I did not get my sour cream, but y'all.
That looks good.
Yeah, but I want my sour cream in there. Yes, I do.
You don't have any?
Got it right here. I didn't want to put it in that hot milk on the stove. I'm going to work it in some kind of way. We're going to work this sour cream in some kind of way, y'all. Some kind of way. Because I want it. I didn't want to put it in that hot milk. There's a will, there's a way. And I have the will. Yes. Yes, sir. Had to get that little bit of sour cream in there. Okay. Let's see. A little bit more. Let's put a little bit more of this Gruyere on the top. Yeah, I just think as I go. Sometimes I just think as I go, especially when I forget stuff, because I'm good at that. I didn't forget the sour cream, I just didn't want to put it in that hot milk. You're making a mess, Carrie. You're making a mess. All right, let's get these pork chops on. These potatoes are going in the oven because I would like for y'all to see them.
For how long did you say you have to cook?
About 20 minutes or so, because the potatoes are basically done. Let me put my oven up.
Are you going to smother those pork chops?
Nope. We're not going to smother them. We're just going to have fried pork chops tonight. All right, y'all. That's going in the oven. Ooh, that's hot on the bottom. I don't know what I was thinking. Jesus, that was hot. Okay. Let's get down with the get down. I got to give my stove a good cleaning before the holidays get here. Yeah, the top of my stove here. Actually, I need to clean the oven too. Yup. I want to put my cheese up, y'all. I don't want it to get too soft on me. And my sour cream. I need a bag for this cheese. I'm going to drop it here for the time being. You got one of my yogurts.
Yeah, because my stomach hurts.
Oh, she's eating it. Oh, you said your stomach hurts. All right, y'all. Let's get these. I think we're gonna do it back here. Let this grease get hot. Let's turn. How is everyone doing?
I like my pork chop small too.
Yeah, and they fry faster. Those thick ones, I like them if you're gonna put them in the oven, stuff them, something like that. But how is everyone doing this evening? Let me see who's on here. I am under the weather. Who is that? Miss Cynthia Joyce, are you really? I'm sorry to hear that. GI, okay. Sorry to hear that. Feel better, Miss Cynthia. Okay. It's not showing me much. Hello, everyone that is on. Welcome. Hey, Miss Peggy Poole. Miss Kim Canty. Let's go on back up and see who I can see. If I don't say your name, that's because I can't. I don't know. Miss Angela. Who? Miss Monica Staples. Miss Bridget Wiggins. Hello. I see a Marcia Blackman. I see it now, Miss Blackman. Couldn't read it earlier. All right, y'all. So these pork chops, the only thing we're going to do is put a little bit of flour. Hey, Miss Deborah. I might even turn those. Just going to put a little bit of flour. It doesn't matter whether it's self-rising or all-purpose. It doesn't matter. In this case.
Darlene Perez, they both said Helen.
Hi, Miss Darlene, and who else?
Helen.
And Miss Helen. Now, I got to watch this old eye back here, because, baby, it will get hot on me.
How many minutes does it take for those pork chops to cook?
I don't know, about 10, I don't know, 12.
The bananas are still green.
Yeah, I bought them green. That's all they had. I wanted the organic ones. They was really, they was dark green.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, where are y'all getting these bananas from?
I would love a banana right now. Miss Latoya Love says good evening, Mom.
Hi, Miss Latoya Love. I'm going to stick my hand in here that I didn't put on my meat.
Me either, Miss Cynthia.
Don't worry about it.
She said the dinner looks delicious, but I can't have a plate.
Oh, because her stomach.
Yeah.
I'll eat some for you. Sorry.
You can have my plate.
Oh, like you're not going to eat.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It don't hurt that bad. Stop it. Tell Samantha to stop playing. All right, let's get these in the pan because I can feel it on my arm that it's hot. Trying not to touch the camera. Yep. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. Our weather was cool. It has warmed up again. I think we got to 80 today. I'm hoping it cools back off for Thanksgiving. I don't know. It's usually warm here though on Thanksgiving. Okay. So we don't have to worry about those. They'll be ready to go in. Okay, y'all, come on in. I know y'all want to see the stove. On my pork chops, if you wasn't here, I've just got salt, pepper, Lorry's on one side, A little bit of garlic powder, and on the other side, the same thing except for the Lawry's, I put some all-purpose. Sometimes I'll do that because I don't, if I put the Lawry's and the all-purpose on both sides, I'm always afraid it's going to be too much. Those are frying beautifully. Fork. I'm hoping and praying that those potatoes will be ready where y'all can. I'm going to show them to you regardless. But I want them to be done. And basically all we're doing is melting that cheese and cooking that milk into those potatoes, y'all.
Miss Linda Lewis says, good evening. First time watching from New York. I just subscribed. Have a good night.
Thank you so much. What's her name?
Linda Lewis.
Hi, Miss Linda Lewis. Welcome. Welcome.
Tracy M. Yes, the 10th and the 40s were okay, but I do enjoy the 70s.
I guess that's why people move here to Florida for the warm weather, but I've always liked the cold. It's probably because I was raised in it. It just feels good. Opens you up. The heat takes all of my strength. Now I'm going to cook these all the way. If I was going to make some gravy or something, I could, take them off a little bit deep before they're all the way done. But these, we're going to eat them just like this. We don't have straight up fried pork chops a lot.
Someone said I'm at your door. Open up so I can take it from you.
All right. Come on in. We're having fried pork chops, and we just put potatoes au gratin in the oven. And that cheese is melting right along. I made I've got some shredded cheese in there, sharp shredded cheese that I bought pre-shredded in the bag. And last night I got hungry. So I said, let me make me a grilled cheese. I don't know if y'all can see in this pot. Look how beautiful that. Can y'all even see that pork chop? Huh? Good night, Miss Cynthia Joyce. I hope you feel better. So I made that grilled cheese, but I tell y'all what, that could have stayed over a little bit, but that's okay. I'll flip it back. That cheese wouldn't even melt. It was horrible.
Someone said, good evening, your food is delicious. I watched you last weekend. You cooked breakfast when you enjoyed the rice dish. Just stop to say I enjoy watching you cook. God bless.
Well, thank you. What's her name?
Twin.
Twin? Thank you, Miss Twin.
And she says, Carrie, when you are going to do the live, when you want to do the live class, just show me the steps to making a peach cobbler.
I've got a couple of videos out there for peach cobbler. I've got them with fresh peaches, which I like the most, but I also have one or two out there with canned peaches. Just put in Carrie's Cozy Kitchen peach cobbler, and they should come up. Pretty much everything you can think of to cook for the holidays, I have videos on them. Now, they may go back 3 or 4 years. Because the first three years, I was doing the same stuff over and over on camera. But they're out there, and if y'all are new, you probably don't know that. But just put in Carrie's Cozy Kitchen and whatever you want to see, and it will pull it up. If I have more than one video, it'll pull all of them up. Pretty much, I like soul food, so I'm going to say it's a lot of soul food, but if you like soul food and you eat it for the holidays, you can find it. I got it out there. Now I have these cooking kind of slow, and I'm not gonna drag y'all through the rest of them, but I do want y'all to see these potatoes, okay? I want y'all to see them. In fact, I may turn them up. I'm turning them up a little bit more. Yep. Now I have these cooking a little bit slow. Y'all bear with me. Y'all know I don't usually leave y'all hanging.
Carrie was the class I want to support, of course, but I have a family engagement.
Oh, that's okay. I totally get it. It's the holidays. I totally get it. I can read some comments now. Good evening, Miss Carrie. Hey, Miss Bridget Wiggins. Miss Tina Battle. Hello. Let me go down here. Where am I? Bonnie Rind. Pre-shredded cheese is coated. Yes, it was, with the chemical to keep it from, I know, sticking together. As I know. But for some reason, it was so hard this time, and I haven't had it long. And I think it's Kraft. It's a name brand. And I noticed when I was putting it on my bread, I said, this cheese is so hard. Baby, that stuff, the little bit of melting it did, it was real thick on my bread. And I thought, I know, that's it. I don't usually buy pre-shredded. At least I try not to. Sometimes I will for the top of something, but I'm not doing it anymore, because it's getting more and more expensive, and they're doing some weird stuff to this food. I don't care if it's meat, something me and Calvin was eating today, and we noticed it's just different. It's just different. And they're steady going up on the prices, even though they're doing some weird stuff to the food. I'm flipping again, y'all. I'm flipping again. And that'll be the last flip. Now, if you find that your meat kind of swells up in the center, take your knife, cut the edge of it. Should help it to flatten out. Oh, y'all, these pork chops are gorgeous. We're going to give them a couple of more minutes. And I'm going to try one of these because they look good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, those potatoes are coming along. I turned it up some more. My milk needs to be put up. Have y'all started buying your groceries for Thanksgiving? If you're cooking, y'all started purchasing your Thanksgiving dinner? We have not. Imitation mozzarella is, oh no. If anything says imitation, whether it's crab meat, it could be extract, no. My mother was very particular about her food, very. And I've just taken that on. I've taken that on.
Miss Lady Deborah says hello to you.
Hi, Miss Lady Deborah. Mercy. Mercy. I don't want to play too much. Ooh, baby. It doesn't take these thin pork chops long. And if you fry them too long, you're going to dry them out. You want them done, but you don't want them dried out.
Sherry W, yes, I have purchased some of my groceries for Thanksgiving. I'm making dressing tomorrow in the freezer.
All right. That's the way to do it, Miss Sherry W. Start early. Freeze up some of that food, especially if you have a lot to make. My dressing is in the oven, but I already know I'm going to have to make more and add to it. I already know that. But it won't be as hard. That took the skin off of some of my pork chop, y'all. But it's all good. Okay. I'm going to let y'all see those potatoes. But first, we're going to take a taste of one of these pork chops. Put the other ones in.
Someone said, Sunday school teacher,
All right.
I never figured out how to start early after suffer through. I guess with her holiday teaching.
But you know, it's so, who said that? I work too. I work too, and I know. But if I was to wait until even the day before that holiday, Thanksgiving and Christmas, that's going to stress you out more than anything, okay? Because you're trying to get it done and get on the table, and we eat at 2 o'clock on Thanksgiving and Christmas, all right? So while I'm talking, I'm going to cut one of these pork chops. We eat early, so I like to have dinner, but what I've been doing over the years now, because I am working, always been working, is maybe on the weekends, like today, I was supposed to clean chitlins, right? They're sitting over there looking at me because I thought that they had thawed and they had not. So I'm waiting. But on the weekends, what I'll do is like, I'm going to clean one bucket this weekend. And then I have 3 packs of the Aunt Bessie's. They aren't as hard to clean as this bucket. So I'll probably clean those sometime next weekend. My dressing is already done. It's just do one thing at a time. Put it in the freezer. I'm also going to bake a couple of cakes early. I'm going to freeze those. I won't make the icing until probably the day before, or maybe even 2 days before, and stick them in the fridge, right? That way you're not as stressed out. I can't even imagine trying to put that whole dinner together. Let's cut us a piece of this. Because for Thanksgiving, I kind of go all out for the family. All of the family will be here. Calvin's family. He doesn't have a lot of family that will be here, but his sisters will. I think his nephew. So we'll have a house full. Oh, I guess I should have showed y'all.
I'll be here for half.
See, that's done. It's hot, but it's done.
Bookish Introvert 63 says first time watching.
Let me show y'all these
Watching
potatoes.
Watching from Cincinnati.
What's his name?
Her name is, I think it's Bookish Introvert 63.
Hi, Bookish Introvert. Welcome. Welcome to everybody that's new on here. I'm going to show y'all these potatoes, and then I'm going to put them back.
Tanya says, Tanya Sherry, I'm making pork roast with apples and onions and roasted potatoes and tomatoes.
All right.
Miss Bookish Introvert.
Love me a pork roast. Pork roast. I burnt myself.
She says, I have all my, well, you're not paying attention to me though.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
She says, I have all my ingredients for Thanksgiving dinner, and I always try to do everything the day before. This year, working smarter from home.
That's right. Now, it's not done yet. I'm going to put it back in the oven. It smells so good, y'all. I'm going to put this back in the oven, let it go probably for another 15 minutes, y'all. So y'all won't see the end of it unless I remember to take a picture. But trust and believe. This is so simple. And this is actually a good holiday dish. It really is. If you want potatoes, right? You want potatoes, that's a good dish to make. I can't use that fork anymore. A very good dish to make. These folks in here, they love those potatoes. It's something I wouldn't make on the holidays because we already have mac and cheese, and well, I guess everybody does, huh? We already have mac and cheese and probably squash casserole, which has cheese in it too. I ain't gonna kill them. I want y'all to see these pork
I
chops.
start early cooking for Thanksgiving also. I started cutting up my veggies and greens. Oh yes, and cooking the corn.
Yes. Good for you. I've been pulling greens out of my yard, y'all. And I got a lot more to pull. I'm pulling them Saturday.
Somebody said, can you pull the recipe? Put the recipe below. I don't know what you're talking about.
What recipe? The recipe of what? Of that potato au gratin? Ain't no recipe. I didn't give a recipe. I put some milk in the pot. It's heavy whipping cream, half and half. I put like a little bit more than a half a stick of butter. Of course, your sliced potatoes, and I actually cook those potatoes a little bit in the milk itself, okay, to give them a head start, because otherwise they're gonna spend an hour in that oven, and I didn't want that, okay. And your cheese, I did get a little bit of sour cream down in there. I like the sour cream, but it's potatoes au gratin is that simple. It's that simple. And like I said, if you wasn't on here a little bit earlier, I have a video of potato. Oh, I think we was talking about something else, but I also have a video of potato au gratin out there. Carrie's Cozy Kitchen potato au gratin. Okay, and you'll see. Now on my videos, if y'all haven't seen a whole lot of my videos, I'm kind of slow, but I explain the steps, and especially on my first 3 years, okay? Because a lot of times I was making either one or two dishes in those videos, so I kind of took my time. So you got to have a little patience with me, okay? And I explain stuff a lot. All right, I've gotten away on Sundays since I'm showing the entire meal. I'll kind of, go through things quickly because y'all, the ones who's been watching me, have already seen me make a lot of the stuff that I make. But anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all anymore. Those potatoes got about 10 or 15 minutes left. Y'all have seen our pork chop, and dinner is this simple tonight, y'all. I'm not even gonna pull out any canned vegetable because I don't feel like it, okay? I don't feel like it. Y'all, hit the like button. Tap the screen twice, y'all. Come on. Tap the screen twice. It doesn't cost you anything to give me a like, y'all. I need it. It helps the channel, okay? And it's free. All right? Y'all share this live when you get off of it, okay? If you haven't already, right? Comment to me if you have not already, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, okay, y'all? I am actually coming up on my 5th year. So I'm moving kind of slow, but it's all good. I said that in another video. It's all good. I love all of you. Y'all have supported me, and I've got some people on here that has been on here at least 3 and 4 years. Okay? Yes, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. Just watching is supportive. Okay, y'all? Enjoy the rest of this weekend. I hope I have a Sunday's meal video for y'all tomorrow, but I'm in holiday mode right now. Thinking about everything I have to do, so I'll see. If I do, I'm gonna upload it, okay? Y'all have a good night and a good rest of your weekend, and I'll be seeing y'all real soon with either a live or a video. And if I don't have a video tomorrow, I'm hoping I do though, I will be on next week, weekend on, with different things, okay? Live. All right, y'all. See you later. Love you. Have a good night, y'all.